Okay. There goes my man. There goes my man.
Ground, that's FedEx Express. That's FedEx Ground coming.
Okay. So that's my man Jeff here. He thought he saw my man around the corner. So
Then I took off.
so you ran over there to catch him?
But I was totally excited, man. And I come to find out, I went in.
It was just the ground dude.
It was just the ground dude.
We looking for express.
We're looking for Express.
That's how important Chestnut was. We got it delivered by express.
And I tell you what, though, I was so excited, man, boy. Did you see how fast I was running?
I didn't see you.
Did you? I ran down the steps, man. I jumped over there. I said, man, listen here. It's Chestnut on here. That's what I was concerned about, but he wasn't on there. All right,
we waiting.
Okay, we still waiting. But we will get it. All right.
That's so.
No more broken promises.
Okay, anytime you're ready.
I'm ready.
If I can just drop this on the
Yeah,
floor,
I'm
you're
ready.
welcome to keep that if you wish. It's just at speed. Okay. Between the time and the Bloody Sunday and back into the 1950s, where were you living at that time?
I was born in this little town of Selma 75 years ago. In 1958, I became the first black person dedicated or dumb enough to open a law office in Selma. After having spent the first 18 years of my life here, I came back to do what little I could to try to help my people. I had no idea that there would be anything such as a civil rights movement in the streets of Selma. Everything I had learned in Selma was that when white folks said it was over, it was over. I thought that we could put together some credit unions and open some supermarkets, some furniture stores through co-ops and that sort of thing, and that we could kind of move our people forward in that area. When I arrived here from Howard University Law School in 1958, only 70 black folk in the whole county out of thousands were registered to vote. And each black voter or potential black voter had to be vouched for, usually by a white person. If some white person didn't say old Ned was all right, old Ned didn't get registered.
50th anniversary.
50 years. A lot of footsteps. A lot of soldiers. And one of the soldiers is Chestnut.
When you think about somebody like Chestnut, you know there's Martin Luther King, but there had to be people behind the scenes. It was Chestnut's signature on the paper. That's the reason why they were able to walk in Selma.
That's right. Chestnut's signature is on all of those permits. All these people he mentions in the book by name. So all the people that are in this edition, the 50th anniversary edition, all these people Chestnut supported, knew, conversed with, or counseled.
I want this story told.
And if you're out there, we can use your help.
If you're out there, we need you. We need you.
Thousands and thousands upon millions of little miracles. People taking footsteps, one at a time, to get us where we need to be to get this project lit. Now, what we're doing right now is waiting for the arrival of the book that Chestnut wrote to accompany this magazine. And we're going to do our best to put them side by side to show you just how important the two of them are.
Al, can I ask you a question?
Ask your question.
Al, where are you from?
I am from Selma, Alabama.
Al, are you from Selma?
I am from Selma.
So, Al, did you know Chestnut?
I knew Chestnut.
Al, did you know? I'm saying not that you heard about Chestnut. I'm saying, Al, did you know Chestnut?
I knew Chestnut. Chestnut and I signed the agreement on the trunk of his BMW in his driveway.
Al, now, can I ask you, what did that agreement say?
That agreement said, I have granted you full, unbridled support.
Hold on. You mean one of the greatest civil rights leaders of our time gave you an endorsement to make his movie?
Yes. Answer is yes.
He sat with Martin Luther King, Jesse Jackson, all the greats in civil rights history, and he said, Al Carey, I give you the right to make my movie.
Alfonso Curry, yes it is. Yours to do.
Al, tell him again what you just told me. If you're out there.
We need your help. If you're out there, like what he said, we need your help. This project cannot happen without the support of all the people out there who made the movement happen in the past. That's where we want to be. If you're out there, we need to talk to you. We need your support. That's it.
What do you think?
No rehearsal? All right, so here we go. Sounds like the mail truck just left, baby.
Come on, man. It says Amazon.
That's where we bought it.
Amazon.com.
This is the man that everyone knows. This is the man in this book that everyone is gonna know. Interesting story. When I was at the airport 2 weeks ago, I ran into Senator Joe Lieberman at the airport. Shook his hand. Didn't take a picture with him. I was just a little bit, pleasantly surprised that he was there. But I said to him, I'm from Selma, Alabama. And the thing that he said to me was, whenever I think of Selma, Alabama, I think of John Lewis. And I hesitated. I almost responded to him to say that from now on, when you think of Selma, Alabama, I want you to think of JL Chestnut Jr. I almost said that to him, but I didn't. I figured let's get the movie made first, and let's let our doing be our talking. When you think of Selma, Alabama from now on, we want you to think of JL Chestnut Jr. When you come down to JL Chestnut Boulevard, you're already thinking of JL Chestnut. They named a street after him. That's where we're going with this thing, is to amplify his existence, to make him and him be mentioned in the same breath going forward. The book has arrived. This is the story we're telling right here.
No more broken promises.